While the British royal family often dominates the headlines regarding royalty, the royal family of Monaco has its own fascinating stories that are often overlooked. Despite its existence dating back to the 15th century, the only information many know about the Monaco family is its association with Grace Kelly, who married the Prince of Monaco in the 1950s and tragically passed away in a car accident in 1932, as documented by Encyclopedia Britannica. Despite Kelly's significant impact on the Monaco royal family, much more to the family's story remains unknown to many people. Interested in learning more? We thought you might. The Untold Story of Monaco's royal family. However, before we begin our video, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon. Let's get started. Since the 15th century, the Grimaldis have been Monaco's royal family. The royal family of Monaco has the last name Grimaldi, even though they are often called the royal family of Monaco. The Grimaldi family has been the royal family of Monaco since 1419, when they took control of the state after important Italian families have been fighting for hundreds of years. The royal family of Monaco isn't just a title like the British royal family is. Hello Monaco says that since 1659, when the Grimaldi family took over, the head of the family, called the Prince, has also been the head of the state. According to the Encyclopedia Britannica, the Grimaldis have been in charge for 700 years and have had the same monarch, Prince Rainier III, for 50 years. Even though Rainier died in 2005, the Grimaldis still had the right to rule. Instead, the throne went to his son, Prince Albert II. The Prince's Palace of Monaco is the official residence of the royal family. The Prince's Palace of Monaco is where the royal family of Monaco lives most of the time. The palace's website says that the foundation of the palace, where the modern royal family lives, was built in 1191, which is pretty impressive. But back then, the vast building was meant to protect the city from pirates. Over the years, different wings and towers have been added, and rooms have been rebuilt and remodeled to meet Monaco's royal family's need. During the French Revolution in 1793, the palace was burned down. France took Monaco away from the Grimaldi family and made it a part of France. According to the website for the palace, a part of the royal family's home was turned into a makeshift hospital and home for the poor. When the Grimaldi family took back power in Monaco and moved back to their family seat, the palace was in such bad shape that it was almost impossible to live there. The site for the palace says that Prince Rainier III was a big part of how the old house was changed. People say that he brought the estate back to its former glory and turned it into the popular tourist attraction it is today. A team of 124 guards protects Monaco's royal family. People probably know about the changing of the guard ceremony in England, which happens every day in front of Buckingham Palace. This ceremony isn't just for the British royal family, though. The Prince's Palace of Monaco website says that the royal family of Monaco has its guard of 124 soldiers called the Compagnie des Carabiniers du Prince. The palace guards have a ceremony called Changing of the Guard every morning. However, this is just one of their many jobs. According to the government of Monaco, Prince Honoré IV set up the guards in 1817. Since then, their job has been to protect the royal family and the palace, do their civil jobs and keep the peace. Each soldier also knows how to give first aid and keeps public events safe. The Prince's Palace of Monaco says that each guard has a specific job ranging from IT support to mechanics. This means that the guard is entirely self-sufficient. Monaco's royal family is allegedly cursed. Irish Independent says this about the curse on the royal family of Monaco. In the 1300s, a young woman was taken captive and used by Prince Rainier I. As a way to get back at the Grimaldis, the woman said that no one in the family would ever have a happy marriage. Even though legends that are hundreds of years old shouldn't be taken too seriously, the fact that this story exists is reason enough to keep an eye on the marriages of the Grimaldi family. Even though there is no actual proof that the royal family of Monaco is cursed, not all of their marriages have been happy. The book The Pocket Guide to Royal Scandals says that the royal family of Monaco has had many scandals over the years, including divorce, affairs, and bitter feuds. The children of Prince Rainier III and Grace Kelly have caused more trouble for the Grimaldi family in the past few years. The book says that Princess Caroline has been married twice, while Princess Stephanie ran away to a circus and has also been unlucky in love. When he met Grace Kelly, Prince Rainier of Monaco was looking for an American wife. One of the most important jobs of a ruler has always been to have a child who will carry on the family line. This was true for Prince Rainier III in Monaco in the 1950s. Once upon a time, behind the fairy tale of Princess Grace and Prince Rainier says that Prince Rainier III's most important job was to look for a wife. On his list of possible wives were actresses Giselle Pascal, Eva Marie Saint, Natalie Wood, and even Princess Margaret, Queen Elizabeth II's sister. The Daily Express says that Prince Rainier III chose Grace Kelly because he wanted to marry an American. Why? According to the book Curse of the Kennedys and Other Powerful Family Tragedies, Aristotle Onassis joked with the prince that marrying an American actress would help put Monaco on the map. In 1955, they met at the Cannes Film Festival and fell in love quickly. A year later, they got married. Grace Kelly was forced to give up her acting career to join Monaco's royal family. Encyclopedia Britannica says that even though Grace Kelly was only 26 when she married Prince Rainier III, she was already a real Hollywood star. Kelly won an Oscar for her role in The Country Girl in 1954 and was the top billed star in The Swan in 1955. However, when she married Prince Rainier III the following year, she had to give up acting for good. Also, BBC's History Extra says that Grace Kelly had to turn down significant roles later in her career because acting wasn't seen as an excellent job for a Princess of Monaco. Prince Rainier was often told not to marry his ex-girlfriend, actress Giselle Pascal, because she was an actress. If Kelly agreed to Rainier's offer, there was no doubt that she would never be able to work again. Inber says that Kelly's last movie, with the ironic title High Society, came out the same year she married Prince Rainier. Prince Albert II of Monaco's royal family is worth an estimated $1 billion. Business Insider says that Monaco is one of the wealthiest countries in the world and is often called the playground of billionaires. So, it's not surprising that Forbes estimated Prince Albert II's net worth to be a staggering $1 billion. Forbes says this money comes from land, palaces, art, a collection of old cars and stamps, and shares in a resort in Monte Carlo. Forbes says that Queen Elizabeth II has a fortune of $500 million. On top of that $1 billion, the people of Monaco spend millions of dollars each year on the royal family. CNN World says that the royal family of Monaco will cost its citizens $54.4 million in 2020. Because Monaco is a small country with a small population, this comes out to about $13.86 per person annually. In comparison, each person who pays taxes in the UK gives just $1, 60 cents to the royal family each year. Prince Albert II and Princess Charlene of Monaco's royal wedding was an expensive, star-studded affair. Prince Albert II and Charlene Whitstock wed shortly after Prince William and Kate Middleton tied the knot in 2011. Even though both were beautiful royal weddings, the Prince of Monaco was one of the most expensive. CBS News says that the expensive, star-studded event lasted for several days and included a free Eagles concert for everyone in the small country. The Los Angeles Times said the event cost $70 million altogether. The Daily Mail says that Princess Charlene's dress took 2,500 hours to make and was embroidered with 20,000 mothers of pearls, 30,000 golden stones, and 40,000 golden stones and 40,000 Swarovski crystals. This gives you an idea of how that money was spent. Prince Edward and his wife Sophie, and stars like Karl Lagerfeld, Naomi Campbell, and Giorgio Armani went to the event. The Daily Mail said that members of royal families from other parts of Europe were also there. Even though Prince Albert and Princess Charlene's wedding probably didn't get as much attention as William and Kate Middleton's, it was just as beautiful and even more expensive. So that's it for today. Remember to subscribe to our channel and click the bell button to get all the latest updates.